What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching F80 Ho. Today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we're upgrading my headlights to the Ikon LEDs. It's probably the biggest mod that I've been wanting. I was able to find a deal on Beamer Post the other week, and they should be arriving today. Today's Friday. I'm waiting on the UPS truck, but in the meantime, I'm gonna do a little DIY. I'm gonna lower my car in the rear a little bit more. We're gonna be doing that by cranking down the KW hasket, maybe about ½ an inch. So we have that credit card fitment, that money fitment. Should be pretty easy. Here's a little idea of how the fitment is now. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when my wheel is off, and I'll show you how we're gonna crank it down. Car looks fire though. Alright, we just took the wheel off, and let me show you the KW hasket. So here's the spring, and right here with the tool you can crank it left or right, or clockwise or counterclockwise, and it'll lower or raise the car up. So in this case I'm going to be turning it counterclockwise, and that's going to lower the car. I think I'm going to do four or five full rotations and then see where the car sits after that. But yeah, as you guys saw from the title and thumbnail, we finally got the Ikon LEDs coming in. I'm super excited, super stoked. Been wanting these new headlights for the longest time. I mean, these headlights with the Dynashade PPF from S-Tech look hella mean, hella good in pictures and stuff, but it's time. Everybody that I talk to on Instagram knows that I've been wanting these headlights for the longest time. And I think it just updates the car, makes it look more modern, more sleek, and they just look badass. So yeah, I'm waiting on the UPS truck to arrive before I take my bumper off and the old headlights out, because it's gonna be a bitch. But we're gonna do the DIY ourselves and then have a guy named Marius code it. He's in Chicago, so hopefully everything works out. Alright, we just finished up the driver's side, and I don't know if you guys can see, but the fender is over the wheel. So I cranked it down 4 turns, 4 complete rotations on this side, and I think it looks perfect. I could add like another 2mm, 3mm spacer, but I think this is gonna be fine for now. So I'm gonna crank down the other side, and I'll catch up with you guys after that. Alright, we just finished the other side. Damn, that looks clean. You can see the fenders tucking over the tires, kind of hard to see because I'm in my garage. And now the wait for the UPS truck begins. Alright, what's going on, guys? Checking in with you from the afternoon. I'm currently waiting on the UPS truck still to arrive with the lights, but I figured why not get a head start and take my bumper off and even start to take these old headlights out. So far I took the bottom lip off. Kind of was a pain. Had some strong ass 3M on there that I put on, but I forgot about. And then next I undid these T25 and T30 screws from the top bumper, freeing up the top. When I took the bottom off, it freed up the bottom. So now I'm working on releasing the fender right here, or the bumper to the fender, and that's held in by some 8mm screws that go all the way up here. And then I'm eventually gonna have to take out my fender liner so I can access the back screws of the headlight. So I'll check in with you guys when I take the bumper off. I originally was gonna take this to a shop to get done, but I've taken my bumper off on my F30 before. It's not too bad. If you're doing it by yourself, it's a little more difficult, obviously, but might as well save $300. I just moved the screws from the fender and the fender liner, holding in the bumper to the fender. I also have all the screws labeled in this little can. And now the bumper should slide off. Alright, the bumper's almost off. I just have to disconnect parking sensor over here and it should fall off. So the bumper's off. Was a bitch. I couldn't get the main PDC sensor off for some reason. It was lodged on there. But now, time to take the headlight off. And to get to the two T30s in the back, I'm gonna have to remove the wheel liner. And then there's a T30 right here, and then a 10 mil bolt right there. And those should be easy to take off, but it's the back two that give a lot of people trouble. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I took my wheel off, and then as you can see here, there was a T30 that I took out. Luckily it wasn't seized or anything, so it came right out. And there's another one all the way back there, you can't really see it. So far so good. I took off the wheel liner, as you can see, took off the wheel, so I had access, or easier access, and so far so good.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
As you guys can see, I am not in my car. I'm actually in my girlfriend's Kia Forte on the way to Harbor Freight. Just pulled into their parking lot actually. I'm actually stuck on one last bolt holding my headlight in, so I'm here getting a special tool for that to help me get it out better. Yeah, so yesterday I took off the bumper, I took off my front lip, and I got everything out of the headlight except this one bolt, which gives a lot of people trouble when they do this install. So hopefully we can figure it out and we can get these new headlights in and then coated. Can't wait to show you guys. Alright, welcome back to my garage. It's a fucking mess right now. Like I said before, I took off my front bumper, my front lip, my wheel liner, my wheel, to gain access to my old headlight, which I just took out. But check it out, boy. Ikon LED. Passenger side in, just to make sure everything fit right. I still have to plug in the harness, but here's the driver's side. Looks fucking beautiful. Alright, so we have the old headlight and then we have the new headlight. Can't wait to put them back on. Overall, this DIY has been a pain in the ass. There was like a lodged bolt in the headlight that I couldn't get out, so I had to get some help. Had to buy a bunch of tools, but finally got it out. So should be smooth sailing from here. Alright, just checking in with you guys again. It's been like a couple hours. Currently brought out my work computer to get the headlights coated. As you can see, I'm talking to Marius 76 BMW. He actually coated Dub's headlights. Super famous dude on IG, so he referred me to him. But I finished up the install thanks to the help of my neighbor. Yeah, it was a WRX, he helped me out. But the headlights are all installed, but they won't turn on until they're coated. So moment of truth, waiting on Marius to download all the software files that he needs. He's taking over on TeamViewer right now, so hanging in there, fingers crossed, hoping that the headlights turn on, and it was worth all the pain. They look fucking sick though. Can't wait to see them on. Boys, we fucking just coated the headlights and oh my god, they work. They turn on. Holy shit. Thank you to Marius. We'll leave his page down below. What a legend. Alright, so this vlog is gonna be all over the place. I apologize for that, but after what, a day or two of install, the lights are finally on. Check it out. Holy shit. It looks so good. Saved myself like $300 worth of labor. Did it myself. Had help from my neighbor. Shout out to him. Shout out to Marius for the coating. And now it's time to put the bumper back on. Can't wait to go take pictures of this tomorrow. Alright, so we're putting the front bumper on back now. Making sure everything aligns perfectly. Putting everything back together is a little more easier than taking it apart. So worth it though. Alright, after a couple hours of sweat, actually a lot of hours of sweat, finally have the bumper back on. Gonna put some new 3M on the front lip and reinstall that, and we should be done. What a day. Alright boys, we're all done. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow when I'm taking pictures for the next week. Whew, tired as f. What's going on, guys? It's the next day. We are currently driving around. I'm gonna go look for a little photo spot for the next week, or for next week's pictures. We're just cruising. The headlights look so fucking good. I'm so stoked about them. I mean, it feels like a brand new car again. Pulled up behind a McLaren MP412C. Sounds good. We just pulled up to this parking garage. We're doing a quick little photo shoot. The new headlights. This parking garage is like right outside my apartment complex, so had to snap a quick photo for the gram. But check it out, they look sick. Super happy with this turnout. Definitely worth the labor intensive day I had yesterday. But I'm stoked. Just completes the whole car and then brings it up to date. Looks super modern as well. Sheesh. I'm definitely chilling on the mods for a long time after these. Gonna start saving for that crane cup job. Man, they look so good. I also lowered my rear a little bit. Give you guys a little walk around. Rear's looking good. But dude, I cannot get over these headlights. Looks so good. Alright, but that's gonna wrap it up for today's vlog. I know this one was all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell notification on, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.